Hi, in this video we are going to see about a Java web application project which is entitled as Sentiment Analysis of Online Product Reviews for E-commerce System. Before seeing the execution of the project, let me brief about this project. So in this modern world, everyone is using e-commerce, especially if you wanted to run a business. The business owners are using e-commerce for selling all kinds of product. As the number of users increasing day by day, the business owners sell all kinds of products on different categories. So as there are number of products available, users tend to buy the product and also they post reviews on it. So as the number of volumes of reviews are available, analyzing them manually makes impractical for the business owners or the e-commerce site owners. So to overcome this issue, we have proposed a sentiment analysis of online product reviews for e-commerce system. So in this project, we are developed using Java for backend development, and for frontend we have used JSP, CSS, JavaScript, and for the database we have used MySQL. So in this project, we are not going to use any complex machine learning or deep learning kinds of things. So here we are going to classify the product reviews based on the sentiment analysis into positive and negative. So here we are going to use a data set for the positive words and negative words, and these data sets are not a static one, it's a dynamic one. In case if you wanted to add it also, you can simply add it in a txt file. I'll show you that while execution. So if you are using some complex machine learning or deep learning model, you need to train the model once every time when if your new words are added or removed. But in our case, it is a very simple process where the data set can be added or removed easily using a text file, and you can add any number of data set words whichever you wanted, and based on that the sentiment analysis and the classification of the positive and negative commands will be made. And the need for this system is due to the increasing number of online transactions and also the increasing number of the reviews made. So the traditional e-commerce platform gets the customer feedback, but it does not filters the review based on the sentiment. So the manual process of classifying the reviews on large number of reviews is a very critical one. So there comes our need for our project. So by implementing this sentiment analysis, the system enhances the trustworthiness of the online review, which will help the user for better purchasing and also for the business owners to learn about the product, and which can improve the reliable e-commerce experience. And coming to the existing system, so as mentioned, in the existing system the reviews should be manually reviewed, and there is no automated classification. And even if you wanted to do it in the existing system, there are some machine learning models, but it is a complex and it is very time consuming one, and also if you wanted to add or update, it takes more time, and those kinds of details have been displayed in the existing system part. Coming to the disadvantages of the existing system: the lack of sentiment classification, difficulty in analyzing reviews, no review based insights, time consuming review moderation, no automated review validation, no domain based analysis of reviews, or the disadvantage of the existing system. Those details are being mentioned in the disadvantage of the existing system part. And coming to the proposed system, as mentioned, we are going to develop sentiment analysis of online product reviews for e-commerce system, and we are going to use Java for the backend and JSP for frontend, MySQL for the database to store the reviews and the product information. So here in the system we'll be having two entities, user and the admin. So the new user can register and they can enter into the system, and they can search for the product, and they can view the search history, and they can view all the products. And coming to the admin part, admin has the option of adding new categories, any number of categories, and adding any number of products, and admin can view the products and they can see the user's search history. And here comes the main part, that is positive review classification, negative reviews. Those are being classified and shown here, and they can see all the reviews, and finally they can see the graphical part. And coming to the advantage of the proposed system, so the main advantages are automated sentimental classification, improved user experience, efficient review management, graphical representation of data, time saving and scalable, enhanced decision making for admins, secure unstructured data management, and finally user friendly interface. These are all the main advantages of proposed system. Coming to the system architecture, as mentioned, we have two entities, admin and users. So admin can able to add products, view products, they can see the positive reviews, negative reviews, and graph analysis. And user part has the search product, view product, write product review, and they can view all the products and the review, and completely that is stored in the MySQL part. And these are the modules of the project, and these are the module description of the project, and this is the system requirements, so the minimum hardware requirements. And coming to the software requirements, this project can be executed in Windows 10 or 11. The coding language we have used is Java, front-end part JSP, CSS, JavaScript. JDK version is JDK 23.0.1. IDE tool we have used is Apache NetBeans IDE 24, Tomcat server Apache Tomcat 9.0.84, and database we have used is MySQL database. So now let us see about the execution of the project. So first step is open your Apache NetBeans IDE, and now you need to import the project into the Apache NetBeans IDE. So just go to the file menu and click open project. Now go into the project source code location. Inside the source code folder we have this online product review. Just select this and click open project. Now kindly wait till the complete project is loaded into the NetBeans IDE. Here you can see the progress of it. Meanwhile, let us attach the database in the MySQL. So just go to the MySQL administrator, log in with the credentials of username and password as root and click OK. So now here in the left side panel you can select the restore option. Now in the right side panel you can see the open backup file. Just select this and then go into the project source code folder. Inside that we have the database folder. Inside that we have the database. Just select this and then click start restore. So now you can see the restore operation was finished successfully message. Click close. Now you can close the MySQL administrator part because we have successfully added the database into it. Now coming back to the NetBeans IDE, now the project is loaded into the NetBeans IDE. Now let us execute it. Just select this and right click it and then select the run option, and now kindly wait. So now it asks for the authentication for the Tomcat server. So now you can see the project home screen or welcome screen with the project title, sentiment analysis of online product reviews for e-commerce system. So here you can see the two entities, user and admin. So just let me click the user part. So as I don't have any username and password, let me create a new user. Just click this new user registration here option. It will be navigated to the registration page where you can enter your name, email ID, password, gender, date of birth, contact number, location. So now I have created a new user. I'll just log in with the username and password and click submit. So now here you can see the user home screen. In the user we have options of search product and review, view my search history, view all products. So just first let me go to this search products and review. So there is no product available, so you cannot search. Even if you search, that does not display. So if you go for view my search history, you can see the search history made by this user. Currently I have not searched anything, so it is empty. And if you go to view all products, you can see all the products that is available. Currently there is no products because this is the first time we are running the system. So let us quickly go to the admin and add the products and other things. So just go to the admin menu, just select this admin menu, it will be navigated to the admin login. So just enter the default username and password as admin and then click the submit button. So now you can see the admin home screen. So admin has the option of adding new category, add product, view product, user search history, positive review, negative review, old review, graph, and logout. Let us see all this one by one. First, let me go to the add new category. So add new category is you need to add a domain or category. For example, I'll just give a category as mobile and submit. So now after adding, you can see the list of added categories. So now if you wanted to add some other category, so let me add laptop and click submit. You can see the list of added category. Now ID 1 is mobile, 2 is laptop. In this way you can add any n number of categories. So now let me add another category. Now I have added watch category. I'll add another category, add purifier. So now I have added 4 categories for you. You can add in this way any number of categories. So now if you go to add product option, so in the add product option, first thing you need to select the category name. So whatever the categories that we have added, now you can see in the drop down. So you can see mobile, laptop, watch, air purifier. So if you wanted to add some other category, so there are 4 categories now I have shown you. So if you wanted to add some other category, for example, I'll just add a thing called gadget. I'll just add this, and if you go to add product, now you can see the gadget is added, the category gadget is added. So in this way you can add any number of categories, those will be listed. So now let me add the first product and show you. Just let me select the mobile and let me add the product name as OnePlus 13 and let me give the price details of this. Let me give the price detail as 76,999 and make this description smaller. If you are giving larger description and also if there is some special characters, it may show thumb error. So make sure that the description is very short so that it does not affect. And let us give us product image, and the product image also make sure that the product image is not very big in size and bigger size of it. So make sure that it is in a smaller one. Let me select this image and click upload. So now you can see the message is success, the product is added. Now if you go to view products option, you can see all the view added products. So now I have added only one product. So first thing, you can see the product ID. Every product has a unique product ID. So unique product ID will be created. So in the product ID is one, category is mobile, product name, you can see the price, and the description, the product image of it. So in this way you can add any number of products. Let me add quickly few products on each category. Let me add a product category as laptop. Let me select the name. Let me add the product name as yearbook, price 9,999 and give a small description of it. I'll just select image for this and upload it. So now it is added successfully. Let me add quickly the other category in the watch. I'll just name it as product name as Amazfit and let me give the price as 999 and give a short description of it and select the image of it and click upload. So now it is added successfully. And finally I'll just give the category air purifier. I'll just name it as my air purifier for the product name and let me give the price as 10,000 rupees and I'll just give the description for it and let me select a small image for it and click upload. So now I have added 4 products. If you go to view products, you can see all the 4 products with the product ID. So for each category, for mobile, laptop, watch, air purifier. So for just for demo purpose, I have just added for in each category one products. You can add any number of products in the category, and any number of categories also you can create. So now I have added the view products. So now I'll just log out from this part. I'll just go to the user part. So JP is the user. Now I am signing in. So now if you go to the search products and review, so here you can search for the product name whatever you wanted. For example, if I am selecting OnePlus 13 and search, so you can see the product result that whatever I have searched you can. So for example, if I am searching iPhone, so I have not added any product in iPhone, so it is empty one. So whatever the product that is available with the exact name of it, it will be shown here. So just you can, after search results is displayed, you can just select it and you can see the details of the product with the product ID, what is the domain, product image, product name, price, description, and here in the below of these things you can see the user review. So what are all the users? All the users on different products, any users, any product, whatever they are posting, it will be displayed here. I'll show you that also. So now in this way they can able to see the products available. And here if you go to views my search history, whatever the things I am searching, you can see I have searched OnePlus 13 at this date and time, and you can see iPhone I have searched, it is displayed, and OnePlus 13 it is displayed. So now I'll go to search products. I'll just give MI app purifier and I will search it. So now you can see the result of it. So now if you go to the search, my search history, now you can see my app purifier with the search result of date and time is shown. So if you go to view all products, here the user don't want to search for any particular product name. You can see all the products that is listed in the admin part. So here we have listed 4 parts. So 4 things have been listed here. So now let me go to this admin. You can see the product details and they can give the review here. So let me give a small sample review and show you for the main concept of this the sentiment analysis. So I'll just give this review as, I will give 5-star ratings for this super mobile. This is my review and I'll click submit. So now just you can click this OnePlus and you can see the user reviews. You can see the user ID is 1, username is JP, product name, and what is the review posted. You can see this is the user part. Now coming to our concept sentiment analysis, let me log out from this part. I'll just go to the admin part. So in the admin part, I'll just log in with the admin credentials, and if you go to the we have seen add new category, add product, view product. Now next one is user search history. So in the admin part, all the user search history will be shown. In the user part, only the particular user search history will be shown. I'll just add some other user. I'll show you again coming to this. Now coming to our concept, positive sentiment reviews. So just go to the positive sentiment reviews, and here it will ask to select the domain. So now let me select the mobile part, whichever I have given. I'll click submit. So now you can see the positive review posted for this OnePlus 13 is shown. That is, I'll give 5-star rating for this mobile. So if you go to this negative reviews, I have not given any negative reviews, so it will be empty now. I'll just see it is empty now. So now coming back, all reviews part, you can see, you can just select the category and click OK. You can see all the reviews posted. Now only one review posted, so that is shown here. So now before executing this, in the folder, in the project folder, we have given the data set folder. Just copy this data set folder and you need to go to your D drive and you need to paste this data set folder. Here only we have the 2 things, that is positive review. So these are all the data set words that we have given. Here you can add any positive review words whichever you wanted. So this is not a static one, you can add it dynamically. So in the negative words, you can see we have given 100 of words here. So this part is the main thing to be done. So in case if you're not having D drive, you need to change it in the code. So you need to go to demo.jsp file. So in the I'll just show you that in the web folder demo.jsp file. So here in the line number 22 you can see the location D dataset words. So in this, in case if you are not having D drive, you can change it to E, but don't give C because already you will be having operating system in it, so it does not give permission. So just change it to desktop location or my documents folder or downloads folder, like that, where whatever you wanted, or you just insert a pen drive so that it shows on drive and you can modify the location of it. So coming back to the project part, so we have seen the positive, negative, all reviews. So coming to the graph part, so just select the graph part. So here you can see a graph analysis. This is a dynamic graph, not a static graph. I'll show you. So here it shows the number of reviews for each domain. So now there is only one review for mobile, so it is showing mobile and one review. Let me come back to this, and now let me log out. I'll just create another user quickly. I'll just create another user called Alice. I'll just create another user Alice. Now, so now Alice log into the system. So now go to the view products. Now I'll just select this GeoBook. I'll just give some negative review to show you the concept. So I'll just give this this negative review as this is a fake product, completely different from what was advertised, and click submit. So now this review is submitted. Now let me go to the admin part. So for easy convenience, I'll just open in the right side tab, the admin one. So now if you go to all reviews part, sorry, admin and click OK. So now if you go to all reviews part and if you select the laptop part, you can see the laptop part, the review given by the user is shown. But if you go to the positive review and select laptop part, you can see there is no review available. But if you go to the negative part now and select the laptop, you can see it is classified as a negative review. So I'm coming back to the graph part. As I said, it is a dynamic graph. Now you can see there was earlier there was only mobile. Now the laptop review is shown, so it shows the laptop one and also count as 1. So now I'll just go to the user part. I'll just log in with the JP user. I'll just go to the GeoBook part. So now JP user is going to give a positive review for this GeoBook and click submit. So now in the admin part, coming back to the all reviews, you can see the both the reviews posted for this product. And now if you go to the positive reviews and select the laptop and click submit, now you can see the positive review posted by JP is shown here. And also the if you go to the negative review and select the same laptop category, the same laptop category as the negative review also that has been classified. So now coming back to the graph part, you can see now laptop has 2 reviews, so it is increased, count is increased. Now mobile has only 1. So now let me show you with in the user part, JP user part, I'll just go to Amazfit. I'll just give some other review. I'll just give this review. Customer service was excellent, quick, helpful and friendly, and click submit. So now coming back to the admin part, if I go to the positive reviews and select the watch part and click submit, so now you can see the customer service is excellent, quick and helpful. So now here I wanted to say you one thing. So for example, I'm selecting this MI ARC purifier. I'm just selecting a simple word, good one. I'm just submitting this one, good one only. And now the review is posted, the good one is posted. But if you come back to the admin part, you can see all reviews, so you can just select air purifier, it is posted in the all review. But coming to the positive reviews and selecting the air purifier, you can see it is not classified in the air purifier because the word density is somewhat lesser, so it is not shown. So now what I'm going to do, I'll just log out from this part, this user. I'll just come back and I'll just go to the other user, Alice. So now I'll just go to the MI air purifier. I'll just give the another review, that is the design is absolutely flawless, every good detail is just perfect, and submitted. So now if I go to the all review part and select the air purifier, you can see the MI air purifier part, whichever I done, two things is shown. And if now I go to the positive reviews and select the air purifier, now you can see it is classified as the positive one because it has the word count more density. And now coming back to the graph part, you can see the things. Now we have added every 4 things is added, so you can see the dynamic graph, air purifier, laptop, mobile part, accordingly the graph thing is also updated. So now coming back to the admin login, so now in the user part, I'll just log in with the another user, that is Alice. Okay, I'll just log in into the another user, Alice. I'm just search for the product name as I'll just search for a new product called Samsung Mobile, but it is not available, so it does not give the result. So now in the admin part, in the right side tab, I'll just go to the user search history. So here you can see already the JP's user was shown. Now you can see the other user, Alice, Samsung Mobile is shown, but in the user search history, if you go to the user part, they can see only their search history, they cannot see other search history. But in admin part, admin can see all the user search history. That is the difference between the search history part that is available in the user category and also in the admin category. So now we have seen all the categories in the admin, like add new category, add product, view product, user search history, positive, sentiment, reviews, negative, all reviews, graph part. So now let me log out. So this is all about sentiment analysis of online product reviews for e-commerce system. Finally, let us complete with the frequently asked question for this project. The first question is, what is the purpose of this project? So the main purpose and aim of the project is to classify the product reviews into positive, negative sentiments using the sentiment analysis technique. So what are the technologies that we have used? We have used Java for backend, Frontend, JSP, CSS, JavaScript, and database. We have used MySQL. How does the system classify the review as positive or negative? So as I mentioned, the system uses the sentiment analysis technique with a predefined data set. So this data set is also a dynamic one, as I mentioned, so you can add or remove the words that are available. So we have pasted 2 words with the positive words and a negative word. So based on the presence of these words in the review, the system determines the classification of the sentiment part. So what are the 2 main users of the system is the next question. The users and the admin are the 2 entities. Next question, how does the user search for the product? So user can able to enter the product name and search it, or they can go for the all products details and they can click the product and can see it. Can a user view all products without searching is the next question. Yes, we have the option of view all products option. Next question, what happens after a user submits a review? So once after submitting the system analyzes the sentiment and classifies whether it is a positive or negative. Next question, how does the admin manage the product review? So the admin can able to see with the menu of product positive reviews and in the negative reviews, and also in all reviews they can see all the positive, both the positive and negative reviews. Next question, how does the system generate graphs? So here the system generates a dynamic graph. For this purpose we need internet, and it displays the number of reviews for the in the each domain. And next question, can user edit or delete their review? So in this project we have not given this option, so once they are submitted it cannot be edited or deleted. what is the significance of sentiment analysis in e-commerce system? So as I mentioned, sentiment analysis helps in understanding the customer feedback so that the business owners can enhance the product according to the customer satisfaction by seeing it, and also if there are lots of reviews, they cannot able to do it manually, so that we need the automated system which is a sentiment analysis in the e-commerce part. Final question, what are the key benefits of this? So the main key benefits are automated sentiment classification, user-friendly interface, graph-based insights, improved decision making. So these are the important frequently asked questions for this project, and this is all about the project sentiment analysis of online product reviews for e-commerce system using Java. And thank you for watching.